Therabands are great portable and cheap piece of equipment that you can use anywhere. They cost around $10 to $15 and they vary in their level of strength depending on the colour that you use. I've got a black band which is one down from the top, so it offers some good resistance. Now if you don't have a Theraband available, you can always use an old tyre tube. Not as effective, but if you need something, just go to a bike shop, they'll have plenty that they'll be throwing out. So I'll put that aside. And I'm going to show you now a full body workout that you can use just with this one piece of equipment and your own body weight. We're going to do 15 repetitions of each exercise and then you'll do that twice through. So I'll just demonstrate each of the exercises. We're going to start with our upper body, arms and chest, and then our abs and core, and then our lower body. So I'll have 3 exercises for each part of the body. The first exercise that I've got for you is tricep extension. So I want you to hold one Theraband end in each arm because generally one arm will dominate. So if you keep them single, it'll allow them to work in their own level. So elbows close and hands back behind, breathing out as you extend above your head, breathe in as you lower. Breathe out, extend, breathe in as you lower. So with Therabands, you determine the level of effort, but you can shorten the Theraband if it's too easy or lengthen if it's too hard. So you do 15 of those tricep extensions, and then we're moving on to a pull down, a lat pull down. So you're going down with soft knees, your back is in neutral, arms are out in front, and you just pull down to your side. Breathe in as you come up, breathe out, pull down to your side. Again, make sure you work to the level that by the time you get to number 15, it's getting quite difficult. You don't want it too easy. We're only going twice through. And the third exercise on the chest is a chest press. So have the band above your elbows, back at your chest, and then breathe out, go forward, breathe in and come back. Breathe out and forward, breathe in and come back. Okay, moving on to your core. We've got an exercise that I call softball bat or cricket bat, holding the band with both hands as though you've got a bat in your hand, and then using your obliques, which are the muscles on the side, breathe out as you rotate forward, breathe in as you come back. So you'll pivot on the back foot just as you would if you were batting a ball. So 15 on each side. Then we move down to the ground for some exercises. So holding the band is just going to add a support for this first exercise. So wrap it around your foot, hold it with one hand, elbow down on the ground so that your shoulder blades stay down. Other hand is about 45 degrees. Then that leg is straight up, toes flexed down. Breathe out as you slowly lower. Breathe in as you come back up. You don't want to go too low to the ground. You want to keep that control. If your back starts to arch and you lose your hips, it's time to come back up. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, come back up. And then the third exercise on the ground, you can loop your Theraband and tie it in a knot. And I'll just show you here with one that I've already got. So there's 2 levels for this exercise. If you've got any pelvic floor issues, I want you to keep your feet on the ground. And it's adduction, so you're working the muscles on the outside of your legs, opening and closing. But if your pelvic floor and diastasis is not an issue, go up to tabletop and have the band around your shins. Breathe out and open, breathe in and lower. The whole time, upper body is relaxed, so you're not gripping. Back is in neutral, so there isn't a big gap underneath your back. So 15 of those. So that's our 3 abdominal exercises. Then we're going to move on to our legs. So back to the pole. I've already got a band set up again. So you want to put your foot into the band and hold onto the pole. Slight lean forward, and it's an explosive kick back, kick down. Knee comes nice and high, and you're kicking back behind your body. So 15 on each leg. And then we're going to focus more on our glute med, which is a deeper butt muscle. We put the band down low on a pole and keep it in that knot. Come close to the pole, hyperextend your back slightly, and I want you to do a small kick back. Breathe out each time you kick back. Chest out and kicking back. And then the final lower body or leg exercise is without any weight. It's a reverse lunge. So you're standing with both feet together, start with one leg only, going back behind you. Knees should stay in front of your toes, body relatively upright, if anything slightly forward. Breathe out, come forward. So staying all on that one leg, going back and then up and forward. If you wanted to make it more challenging, you'd put your front foot up on a step, not too high, maybe 15, 20 centimetres. You've got an old brick, a Besser brick, or a few planks of wood. And we'll do 15 of those. So that's it. 9 exercises all there. Probably have the workout done in 10 minutes using this great portable and cheap piece of equipment. Thank you. I'm Nina from Me Time Fitness.